G'day guys, it's NodeTurtle here, and in this video we're going to be continuing on with the car controller, but now we've got the car moving, we're going to be learning how to make the car swapper, which changes your car depending on what it looks like. Right, we'll jump back into the main project. Now that we're back in the main project, if you've been following along, you'd have something that looks similar to this. If not, I highly recommend checking out the first part to sort of catch up to where we are. Now, if you're just here to work out how to get the car swapper to work, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to start off with going to our project settings, and creating our globals. We'll call that globals, add that, create, close. Now, we want to go to our globals scene. We can do that here, or our globals GD. Open that up. Right. And we want to add a variable called car. And we want to equal that to P34, which is the name of our first car. Right, now that we've done that, we can go to our car scene, and we can add a collision shape. We'll add a shape on the right hand side, new rectangle, and we'll make the same shape as the car, or close to. Now this was also one thing I didn't cover in the last video, but if your pixel art is looking kind of blurry, we can go up to project settings, general, and under textures, set your default texture filter to nearest. If I disable that, you can see that it's now clean. And that'll do it for the whole project. Right, continuing on. We will add a new animation, call it payback. Now we can add the sprite. We'll add this one. Just going to put that in the art folder and then drag it in. There we go. Now we can see it. Right. Now we want to go into the GD, and under here we want if. Save all this first. Save all scenes. Globals dot car is not equal to null. We want the car sprite dot play globals dot car. And that'll play whichever car we have selected. Now, under that we want to add a function, well, function called set car. Now we want to create a function and in that function we want to go if globals dot car is equal to P34, and we can fill this one out by simply going up here and grabbing our car stats and copy and pasting that in there. Make it look a bit neater. Now that we've done that, we can go ahead and basically do the exact same thing for the other car. We go elif, and then copy this and change it to pvec, and then we'll copy this and paste it down there. Now, we'll make this car a little bit slower, but you can make it faster, less grippy, more grippy, do whatever you like. Like, you can play around with these stats and they'll change how the car feels. But we'll set the PVEX speed to 150. We'll set its turn speed to 150, and we'll set the decel to 600. Right, now we've done that, we can save all our scenes and head back to the main scene. Now, under project, we want to go to input map, and we want to add some buttons to change the car. Also, we'll go left, select, and right, select. Right, I've done that. Under the left one, we will add the left arrow key and the controller key binding of X, or whatever you would like it to be. And under the right one, we will do the right arrow key, and we will do B. Now I've done that, we can go look at our main scene, and we want to add a collision shape here. So we'll add an area, and we will call it car swapper. And under that, we'll add a collision shape. And we'll make that a rectangle, and it will be up in the corner there. Now, we'll drag it over to our swapper, and we'll make it a bit bigger. Right. Now we want to attach a script to the main scene. Let's call it main. Now, we want to, in the main scene, we want to add some variables. We want to add cars equal, we want to list P34 and P vec. Now this list can be however many cars are in your game. Oops. Right. We'll add var list number, we'll equal that to 0. We'll add another one called car inside, we'll call that false. Right. Under ready, we want to add cars list 0, list 0, and we want to add a signal whenever the swapper is entered by the car. Oops. Script, and it'll be the 5th one down, body entered, and we want to add that to the main. Under that, we want to do car inside equals true, and then we want to add body exited. We want to set that to false. Under process, we want to add if car inside var car number is equal to cars dot find globals dot car. And now we've done that, we want to add if input dot is action just pressed, right select, if car number is greater or equal to 1, greater or equal to 1, car number equal to 0, and globals dot car is equal to cars int car number. Now, under that, we want to add else, copy this, Control C, plus 1. Now, we can do the exact same thing for the opposite direction. If input dot is action just pressed, left select, if car number is less or equal to 0, car number equals 0. Globals dot car equals cars int car number, and then we can go ahead under that, else, copy this, take 1. And that should be our list system working. Now you notice if we run that, we can't swap the car at the moment, but if we drive over to the swapping area, we can swap the car. Now, that's about it for all of the tutorial. Thank you all for watching, and if you're after any of the art used in this video, it's available on my itch NodeTurtle, and if you would like to see more things like this, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.